No problem. I do what I can for my friends. And you are my best friend. My only friend. Pritchard doesn't count, and David Seraph is my boss, so... You know. You really are my only friend, Malik. Don't look at me like that. God, I'd love to live in one of these, huh? I don't think I'd mind too much. But, I don't know. I'd probably get tired of it eventually. Living in that cramped space. I mean, you can get out and walk around, it's just like Ultra Dorm style. COD edition. I'm just gonna check all the pods first. For anything useful, and or credits to steal from the... You know what? Actually, that's a dick move. Let's just check the pod. Here we go. Rooftop Pitfall, Evelyn Carmichael. Stricters, sick clothes, been out celebrating with the boyfriend. Slipped and fell while ascending one of the many staircases that connect the Uzal and Cayugan rooftops. Alcohol or drugs? Nah, nothing. The Lim contact has agreed to meet you tonight. I don't know how large or small this window of opportunity is or how long it will remain open to us, but it's the only thing we can go on. Hopefully we can trust him. He holds the biggest piece of this puzzle. I'm sorry I can't be of any more help on this. As much as it pains me to see Lee walk, my hands are tied. If my superior found out I was even talking about this, he'd have my badge. I've attached a copy of the police report filed on the night of the incident. The original transcript has been practically gutted by IID, as you will no doubt see. The autopsy report should help fill in the blanks. P.S. You will be a pocket secretary. 23-year-old Caucasian female, DOA from probable fall downstairs, only witnesses boyfriend who was found at the scene. Severe head trauma, cranial lacerations, internal bleeding, swelling, likely cause of death. At approximately 2 personnel were upon arrival at the scene. Found witnessed Evelyn Carmichael on the ground. The victim was unresponsive. First response EMT unit on scene pronounced victim dead. Suspect wearing a shirt covered in what appeared to be the victim's blood was questioned by responding officer Sergeant Magie. Visibly distressed, claiming the victim had been drinking prior to the incident and had fallen. Tested, confirming suspicion of intoxication. Suspect was then detained and transported to blah blah blah. Later claimed incident occurred moments before call, roughly between Inclusive data to support suspect's claim. Blood splatter analysis concluded that while blood cast-off patterns matched those of a fall, there was no evidence of a low to medium velocity impact spatter to match victim's wound and the probable cause of death, blunt force head trauma, and intracranial hemorrhaging. Further investigations into the case are suspended. So he did kill her. It was Lee, with a baseball bat, in the kitchen. Did I win? Hey, what up?
Forget it, man. You're not my type.
This isn't a booty call, Van Bruggen. This is about you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit.
Detroit? Yeah, okay. I got it now. You with Seraph, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
So you admit it. You were running a mole.
The heck, man. Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from this, you tell me what you know.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me. Especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru, Tai Young Medical's CEO.
Tai Young Medical? They're Seraph's biggest competition.
How do you think they got that way? Zhao doesn't like competition, see? So she uses hack attacks, blackmail, extortion, anything she can do to destabilize him. No offense, but Seraph was just the latest in a long line.
You got any proof of this?
There's a surveillance recording in the Tai Young Tower. I stashed it on the server in case I ever needed an insurance policy.
Not a very smart place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Things got hot before I could move it. And now, I got you to get it for me. Of course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna need an employee card encoded with your biometrics to use the TYM shuttle.
Well, what do you know, Windmill? I've already got an employee card.
Yeah, I picked that up.
Just needs the biometrics from my passport to work. So start encoding.
We did it, Reddit.
There you go. All shiny and bio-encoded, just like I promised.
Where do I find this recording?
On a surveillance server in the TYM tower. But that badge will only get you into the lower city factory via their employee shuttle.
And how am I supposed to get up to the tower from down here?
Never said it wouldn't require a little finesse. Look, the tricky part is getting through the Pangu. But you're a resourceful guy. I have faith in you.
Right. And after I'm through the floof?
You'll be in the upper city tower. The server you want is in the central security hub. The login and password are on this. Now, about my reward. Tie up medical, man! They're here!
Banner! I want that hacker dead!
You gotta help me, Jensen. They're gonna kill me!
And that concerns me how?
Oh, come on, man. I helped you out. At least give me a weapon so I can defend myself.
Okay.
Alright, fine. Take this and get out of here.
Oh, thanks, man. I won't forget this.
Now you see why I needed to knock out those policemen. They had the combat rifle that I needed. It didn't specifically have to be a combat rifle, but I wasn't gonna give that fucker any of my guns.
You're referring to the Panchaea project, the cooperative global initiative that
And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify
Hello, bitch.
through a combination of iron seed and geothermal nanotech.
Bum, bum, ba-da-dum.
Arctic Ocean installation more risk.
Ba-da-da-da. Hashtag dead. Just gonna make sure this other fucker can't get up and give me what for. Okay.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the Panchaea project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make
I need
things
to. Here we go.
Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperature and geothermal.
You're right there.
Need a better line! You've had it!
Nope. Goodbye. I hear your Gatling gun down there, and I don't appreciate it. Mine template. I don't use mines, but okay.
Someone's running.
I'm not running. There's running, and then there's concerned jogging. I would classify mine as concerned jogging, if you want to be specific. Fuck it. You did. Never get that close to me or my family ever again. Don't come around. Stay in your lane.
Someone must be there.
We got a lot of competition coming.
I wanted to take the bullets for his friend, and it worked. Good thing I don't give a shit. It only makes my eyes hurt. In real life. With that, and that. Is that guy down there Australian? Whatever. They've got a turret. I can see it on the map.
As soon as the installation is complete.
Where the flippity fuck? It must be down more.
What's that noise?
Can I pop that guy in the noggin? Oh no, the sign's in the way. Even though it's not at all in the way, it's apparently in the way. Who knew? Whatever. Is there a way down here? Like this staircase? Yes. Fuck. Alright then. One guy down. 20,000 more to go. I'll use my revolver for this. Alright then. That wasn't too bad. Heavy rifle. Yeah. Sir, your password and access code have been changed. Ho ho ho. Let's take out that heavy rifle for a second. Combat rifle first, though. Heavy rifle. Just give me a reason. Probably gonna save this for boss fights, actually. How much space did that take up? Not too much. Bum bum ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-bum. That one's the most brutal execution ever. Have you seen what he do? Have you seen what he do? He grabs the guy's head, and then he fucking whacks it. Not in the good way either. He just turns it around forever. His neck breaks 20,000 different times.
Someone's running.
I'm not. I'm walking.
I knew-
Ah! Jesus Christ.
I heard that. Come out.
Jump scare. Turn around! Wow. Well. That could have gone better. Ah, nope. That's a turret. And those are mines, so... just die. All you've got to do is die. What in the world? Here we go. It only took forever. I am immune to electricity. I was hoping they would walk together.
What happened?
Nothing. Come look. Boop. The only reason that guy didn't get off with a death is because I panicked. And pressed B instead of holding it. But in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it matters. In fact, there's an achievement for knocking out 100 people during a single playthrough.
Just get on.
Teehee. Give me that so I can reload. Cool beans. We out, fam.
Malik, get Pritchard on the line. Tell him I need everything he's got on the Tai Young Medical Building. Schematics, blueprints, everything.
That might take a while, Jensen.
Yeah, well, he's got as long as it takes for me to find this Tai Young shuttle Van Bruggen talked about and ride it to their factory. Jensen out.
You look suspicious, but I don't think you're Mr. X. Hey.
Can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else.
Hashtag Chan.
Death and life have their determined appointments.
What? Oh, and riches and honors depend upon heaven. Very good.
Right, what now?
Shh. They have eyes and ears everywhere. Meet me outside the clinic. Turn left from the front and go down the stairs. I'll be waiting at the corner.
Okay, we'll be out in a minute.
You need
Damn it! They don't have any Praxis kits! I just want Praxis parts! I also probably need to sell my shit to that guy. One time. One guy somewhere. He's somewhere. I'll find him, and then I'll sell him my shit. And he'll be like, wow, you have a lot of stuff? And I'll be like, yeah. Buy all of it, please.
Over here.
What do you want?
Come on now. I'm relieved to know they sent a professional, at least.
That makes two of us.
Right. Well, though not exactly what I was expecting. I was told I would be meeting a girl. How do I know you're not an imposter or some sort of double agent? Don't think I don't know this could all just be an elaborate trap to set me up.
Look, no offense, Mr. X, or whatever your name is, but I really don't have time for this. So if you could simply just give me what I came for, I'll be on my way.
Yes, yes. I have it right here. Evelyn Carmichael's autopsy report. Here, take it.
Thank you.
I trust you will put this information to good use, because accountability and justice is at an all-time low, I'm afraid. It pains me to see this once great city, which stood as a bastion for reform and progress against our oppressive communist origins, succumb to the trappings of corporate bureaucracy and petty corruption. Corruption so often typical of your Western governments.
Whatever you say. Now, if you don't mind, I really must be going.
Well, there is still the matter of my payment. 1,000 credits was the agreed-upon price, I believe. Isn't that right?
Sure.
And what were you just saying about corruption?
A deal is a deal. Surely your handlers informed you of this little detail.
No, my handlers failed to mention this little detail. Never mind. Just take your money. This report better be worth it.
Oh, I assure you it is. Whoever it was that didn't want this information given to the proper authorities paid a lot of money to have it ignored. A pity for them, LIM policy strictly prohibits deletion of records concerning operational procedures. For legal purposes, you see.
Legal, right. Nice doing business with you, X.
I kind of want to knock him out and take my money back, but I don't know if it'll work like that.